Hi everyone, I'm Chris Leong again. How are you today? And yesterday I just received a message from text me quite urgent, and this person is from UK. Yeah, UK. Hi Ben. Hi UK. And yesterday he saw my DIY about the what I call the pre-stroke what I call symptom. And then whatever, I still remember got another video on the last time. Then he followed my technique and he texted me what should I do, and then I teach you a few technique and ask him and you. And that's why today I'm doing this video for the pre-stroke is very important. Because why? Stroke is in the world is a number third. It's a third deadly what I call symptom. Of course a heart attack what. And the stroke is considered very major one. Alright, and because I still remember 1997, because my father passed away caused by a stroke also. That time I'm at the age of 17, 18 years old that time. So, but doesn't matter, it's 1997. So I can really understand the stroke, when you have happened the stroke already, and it's very difficult because why? You have damaged your brain, means your brain damage. So actually the stroke is due to many factors. Factor is due to like high blood pressure, and then you are not diet, and obesity, you are too overweight. We also, and also the tension, and what I call tension too high or pressure too high, you also can easily get stroke. There are two types. One is a stroke by the heart, affect, got heart attack. Another one stroke is called blockage from the brain, then the less oxygen. So less oxygen, actually here pump all the blood flow here to here, and suddenly here burst. After you burst already, then cannot. Then burst, then become stroke. Okay? So very easy. Okay, very fast. Wait a minute. So I example show you. Hi, I'm back. So I forgot to bring the Coca-Cola, thirsty. Alright, and because of the stroke, the pre-stroke is very important. A lot of people see this thing not seriously. So usually it's stroke, same like, you know, let's say you're driving. Then the air conditioner spoiled already. Same exactly my father's case. The aircon spoiled already and high traffic jam. So you feel very hot. Your whole body temperature and the high blood is going up. Then suddenly feel very uncomfortable, and especially what I call the cord blood is bulging and cord blood, and after that burst. After the burst in the brain around here, then affect from right side, affect left side, then cannot move. So after that stroke, whatever you got a little bit stroke or what, you have to take about 9 months or 1 year times to acupuncture or this one or physio, everything take long time because why? You damage your brain. Alright, exactly. Like my father case is last time because of driving, and you know in Malaysia is very hot weather, and affect the hot weather. When your air conditioner is not working, then you're stuck in a jam, and in front is a lorry or bus, and got all the carbon monoxide a lot, and you open the window and you feel very exhausted, very difficult to breathing. Exactly this one, like Coca-Cola, like this. If you're too hot, you are put inside the car. If it's too hot, what will happen? Then the pressure will be like this, and so the blood circulation like this. Whatever you suddenly, if not doing anything, you open and split up like this. Then see all the. So this is exactly stroke, but you don't want this thing happen. You don't want this thing happen. After I wash. So this is an example of the stroke. It's called burst on the same like Coca-Cola. It's too hot already. Inside is explode. So, all right. And if you got a what I call And yesterday, thank you for the UK person and just text me. That's why today I want to do this video especially dedicated to them. And this one you're helping. And actually the stroke, they have how you modify. And they have see the face. Very difficult. This suddenly, my saliva come out. And then I talk not so nice. Talk very difficult. And the movement, you feel one whole side is very heavy. We call it, this is a pre-symptom stroke. So you have to understand. They have a short form to call this one, to how to know this person got stroke or not. Whatever you feel very, we call it FAST, fast. You know, fast, running very fast. FAST. So the first thing you have to see the face structure. The person, the face suddenly, or you see the mirror of your face. Then after that, one eye can close at the other side. Oh my God. This is called face textures. Okay? Then A, what is the A? Then you ask the person or you do yourself. Try to lift up your arm together. Oh, so weak, this hand. Like no strength. I cannot control my hand. Even I ask open sideways like this, cannot. Up like this, cannot. A, we call it the arm. This is the arm structure. Okay, so remember the face structure. Then suddenly uncomfortable or saliva come out. Then after that, you see the arm. One hand cannot lift up together. Like me, normal people is like this easier. But got a stroke symptom, they come out. Hand is very heavy. The whole body, or you're standing one side, you feel like leaning or heavy. You cannot balance. And then what I call the S. You ask the person. S is called speech. Say, my name is Chris Leong. My name is Chris Leong. My name is Chris Leong. Whatever the person is talk, he cannot bite or cannot difficult to talk. This is a symptom of a stroke also. So you call ask them to speech. Talk the language. What's your name? My name is Chris Leong. So at least you got this symptom. You can see the orderlies or what got this symptom. Then you have to know what to do. And the T, FAST, the time is very important. T is a time. So the time for the pre-stroke, please, this is very important. If you got this symptom, you feel the face texture and the movement on your arm and the speech cannot, and the time is very important. So for this one, you have to call the ambulance, call 911, anything you want to call to speed up recovery, to send it to hospital. Because I still remember about 2 years back, one of my apprentice, my student, we are eating takoyaki in Sabah, and someone buy us a dinner. Then we sitting together. You know takoyaki, they're in front, they're cooked in front of you. The heat stove in front of us only. So whatever they are cook. Then one of my student, my apprentice called me, Chris, Sifu, I feel my face a bit numb. I don't know. I feel very uncomfortable. I feel very headache. I feel very hot. Very difficult to breathe. And my whole body one side, you feel like very weak, and my hand not under his control, and the leg also very difficult to do. You feel very uncomfortable. So the time is during the dinner time. So my apprentice said, Sifu, what should I do? I'm quite worried. Then I said, don't worry. Then we go to toilet. And then I didn't have anything. The best thing is that you get the needles. The needles is why I get the needles, because I have no needles. I'm using the someone that what I call the the earring or the pin or anything got a sharp thing. So whatever got a sharp thing, this is a way to release. Then after in the toilet, I teach him to poke all the 10 fingers and the ear loops and the yanzhong, the lips, and also split up until the front and up. Then after that, send it to hospital. So after that, he sent it to hospital. Luckily, so we less than 1.5 hours. We all done this one. Luckily, went to hospital, everything back to normal. And what I call the high blood suddenly shot up very high and slowly come down. Because a pre-stroke is very important. A lot of people don't know. if anything burst on the nerve on your brain, pop, damage your brain. So quite suffer. A lot of people's what I call, they have to sell the car, sell the house because of due to the stroke patient, and then their medical bill is very expensive. And this is a pre-stroke is very important. I will teach you some DIY, and I did it for many patients, especially my friends or what, and patient. They have this symptom, and my apprentice, they are work. After that, go to hospital, everything back to normal, And let's say with your needles, then you have always have a lighter to burn the needles before you poke. Or you can, now is the season of the coronavirus, then you got a hand gel or what, sterilize, where you should sterilize your, all the part. Because why? The whole body here is called the blood circulation. Is 1 second there are 3,000 ton in your body, 3,000 ton. And then because of the heat up on your body and suddenly burst on your brain, that's why called stroke. Alright, the faster way. So now that's why my car got this not torchlight. This is not torchlight or not pen. This is the what I call the needle for the blood test one. You can buy outside here for the blood test for the diabetes one. You put and it got 1 dot. This is no pain at all. And a lot of people asking me, hey Chris, it's very painful. I scared. Actually, I did myself many times already. Sometimes I overwork and too uncomfortable. I feel my head, wow, like headache, uncomfortable. Then I use this one and poke. Alright, very easy, I teach you. See how I do, remember, F-A-S-T, fast. Repeat me 3 times. F-A-S-T, fast. Quiet, fast, quiet, laju. Okay, so this is called a fast. F is called a face gesture. Like this, you cannot move one side. This is 1. A, ask the person lift up the arm. If the arm weak or no strength, then you have this is another symptom. 3, S, ask the person to speak up. Asking any question. What is your name? My name is. Cannot speak well. Another one. And the T is very important. Before you do anything, you have to call 911, or you can call ambulance to send the person to hospital. If not, another way, before they are waiting for the ambulance come, they're waiting for rescue team to come. Another way you are using by yourself. Okay, so I show you. A lot of people are asking, hey, Chris, pain or not? Pain or not? No pain. Okay, so this is the way called the acupuncture, the main point of the yellow. Yellow is a pressure to your. You have 2 pressure over here. If you this part release already and this part release to here, and whatever this release, same like Coca-Cola, you open up little bit and release the air pressure. Okay, just imagine this is you. This is you, and now you are too tension because of my business affect all this one, and then my wife, my husband, and now you got pressure, and then suddenly and then my car, the air conditioner spoiled already. No, then what should you do this one? Then you do one burst up and all the water come exception. So this is a needed to poke on the ear one side, and 10 finger and your lips. Then it's just exactly like you open up some air gap. Open some air gap like this. You hear the sound? Then you can see will not split up the water. Exactly, this is due to your pressure to your brain, and burst become your brain damage, and cause will be stroke or heart attack. And this one very easy. You can use any needles like your ear pin or hair pin or any pin. Before you poke, first you have to use a lighter or using sterilizer to clean up. Alright, before I poke, so this side, yellow, here, and my 10 finger. See, is very pain or not? And sterilize this part first. Alright, so this one very easy. You can see this is a new. Oh my God. Oh, I take it out, cannot put back. I forgot. So I have to get a new one. That one is a new one. Alright, so this one very easy. You see this one, huh? Inside there have two cartridge, and you put inside, and you can carry with you anytime. So you can see this number 1 to 5. See whether you want to poke how deep you want. So for me, I will put number 3. And you can see this is a 6 time. So every time this is 6 time, there's a 6 needle inside. So I'm one person, I can use the same needles. Second person, I can release then a 5. So this is there have 6 cartridge. Alright, first thing you can put on the ear loop over here. You can see, is it painful? No. Alright, then after that you speed up a little bit and let the blood flow. Okay, you can see the blood here. Now see the blood over here. Okay, one part. Then the second part on the right, ear loops. This is the ear loops. This is connected. That's why I like to pull the ear. Chris, a lot of people asking me, hey Chris, why you put people here? Why pull ears? The purpose is for the headache, migraine, or pre-stroke. This is the 7 nerve to the eyes, headache, migraine, or the nerve to the SCM muscle to your heart. Okay, same thing. The second one, ear loop and touch. Is it painful? Not at all. Not at all. Then you can see the blood flow up. Then you see this one, and I press like this, more pain than I punch. See the blood. And the third one, you go more sharper, faster. You can rotate to number 5 here. Yan zhong. This is called the yan zhong. From this part, the temple here to the center, all the way down straight to lips. Painful? No. Got blood? Yes, got blood. So this is one of the release. Okay. Good. You see the blood so high. Usually, when you got a pre-stroke, very easy. When you poke the time, then you blood the fly very far one. You know. So I got one of my patient. After poke the finger, from here about 1 meter away, they can fly. The blood can fly. And the fourth one here. Then the blood. So whatever I do, this 1 side, 2 side, 3 side, and 4 side. Actually, I can feel my brain, everything. I feel release, a bit release, and I feel my neck. My neck also feel lighter. Actually, this is called same like this 4 point to temple, center to here and lips. Same like Coca-Cola pressure. You see the pressure so high. What you do is just release. What you release, not expert. You're expert, you damage your brain. So this is have to release like this. Like this, so slowly. So after that done already, and the person, the hand still very weak on the one side. Same thing. So you poke on the finger. So I changing to the new needles. Change new needles, number 5. So also can, here is another new needles. So try to poke the 10 tip finger. But one thing I recommend you guys, don't poke in the center. Don't poke in the center. Because why? You poke in the center, after that you poke 10 finger, you want to touch here, touch there, here. Then it's not so hygienic. The best part is the poke, not in the center of the tip top. Try to avoid sideways a little bit. Means center out a little bit. Okay? Just in case I wash. Let's say you didn't have a sterilizer, what I call the alcohol swab. You didn't have an alcohol swab, you can using the hand gel or spray or even some alcohol also can. And you can see I dot in the center and poke on the side. I put on the side. A lot of people, why the blood cannot come up? You're pressing the long part. Whatever you press like this, the blood cannot come up. You have to down to up, you see. Whatever I down to up, you can see the blood can come up easily. Got it? See, from down to up. That's why a lot of people, they are after poke already. Why there no blood come up, no blood come up? Because they are pressing along. They are pressing on top. Pressing on top, you see. I'm pressing on top cannot. I'm pressing on down to up. Okay? And how many finger? Yes, correct. Try to do 10 finger. Try, if possible, not in the center lah. Center because why? After you have to touch your handphone, touch this thing, touch that one. Sideways, like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, so my 5 finger also got, you see, got 1 blood, 2 blood, 3 blood, 4 blood, and this one, see, close already. You can see the number 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one you press, they are not come out already, very fast to recover one. So you press little bit out. How much your blood you have to come out? Little bit. This is called release the pressure. Release some pressure. Release some pressure on the 10 fingers. All right. So sorry to show you the real one because why? A lot of people asking, hey, I scared. I don't want to scared. I scared. No, no pain one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even I do this 5 finger. Now I wear my finger. I feel like. Don't worry about the blood. After about, you see, I pressing about, just talk you like this, and if it's possible, after you do this part, you have to rest more and drink a lot of water. Don't go everywhere, especially the sunlight, and relax. The breathing part you also can follow like 3-2-7 to relax the breathing. The most important because of your high blood shoot up very fast. That's why easy to burst. Okay, now done already. See the blood. No more come out, you see, blood no more come out. See, the blood no more come out already, easy. Because you rest for about few seconds, it's okay. Means, you can see this part very, the blood didn't come out anymore, means I'm a good condition, I'm very good condition. And then I try on my another hand. So usually for people got pre-stroke, you poke, wow, the blood flow a lot, you know. Wow, so many blood come, whatever a lot of blood come, is good, means release some, the stagnant. It's called the circulation bulging. Worry about burst. If you burst, damage your brain, then you stroke. So this one, you see, no more already. So I can do on another hand. Same thing. This one, then I change one. I can this one needles. They have a 6 cartridge needle inside. So I just change over here, number 4. So this is a new needles again. So I can use it back. Remember, try not to poke in the center, poke it in the side way because after that you have to touch money, you touch handphone, you touch this one, touch that one, no good. Okay, press here and poke. 1, 2, painful, 3, 4, and 5. And this 5, then you can see the blood from down push up, Don't put in the on top. You see. If you push on top, see the blood cannot come out one. The blood cannot come out. The blood cannot. Always from down to up. See, down to up. This one down to up. You see this one down to up, and this one down to up. Wow, you see this blood not so good. Compare this is my right hand. So you see my right hand, I press so much easy to come up the blood. Then consider my pressure and my circulation on this hand not so good. So you can see this 5 dot of the release. Whatever I take out this 5, I can feel my hands slightly numbing, and the circulation much more better. So you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and very easy. Just wrap it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I rub it this 5 side. You're ready? Now I talk to you. Then after that you can release. Then you can ask the person, ask the patient to rest and give some fresh air and send it to hospital as soon as possible. So usually caused by what I call the stroke. It's caused by the obesity, suddenly gain weight a lot, and smoker also very easy to get a stroke easily because of the nicotine. It will stuck your lung. What I call your lung. At the same time, there are a lot of carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide will affect then the circulation, not good, easy to blockage. And the third one is called the high blood also. High blood will affect. All right. And also a lot of people, you know, especially for female, actually stroke quite a number from female. It's due to their taking the controlling pregnancy pill. Controlling the pregnancy pill also affect stroke very easily. Now, usually for stroke age of 50-55 onward, because of due to our circulation and the body resistance is different. But I tell you the truth, now this new era is totally different. I saw my patient, I thought she injured leg. Then I said, what's wrong with your whole body? Oh no, I come here and do my leg only. But you walk like, yeah, I got a stroke of age of 12. You can imagine, 12 years old got stroke. And very skinny girls and 12 years old. So I said, wow, oh my God, I cannot believe it. Age of 12 got stroke. Now the world is different because of due to the food, everything. Of course, for a stroke, you have to eat veggie, fruits, reduce all the what I call all the fat things and fried things and whatever will affect your high blood shoot up. Then you have to reduce. And this technique is one of the technique DIY before you got a major stroke by itself. Okay, recap back everything. First, if you got the people, how to the symptom of the stroke. FAST, fast. Always look at this. That's why whatever you see the patient or whatever reaction is different. The first one is called the face. The face very easy to see. Whatever you see the face, one side down, suddenly this one go down and whole list go down. Feel very uncomfortable and then saliva come up. The face. A, the arm. Check it out. The arm lift up. See strength, no strength on one side. Slightly painful and uncomfortable and feel very heavy. And the third one is called S. S is called speech. What's your name? My name is Chris Leong. My name is Chris Leong. Whatever, you cannot pronounce very fluent. So this one of a symptom of the speech. And the last one is very important, very important, is the time, T. So before you will see this problem, before you send it to the hospital, you have to call ambulance first, or you can call someone to send it to what? Due to like, you can using the needles like me, I always carry that one diabetes kit, and then you just poke on few part, the 6 point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this 6 point to release called the air pressure to the brain damage of cause your stroke. Remember? All right, and hope you all guys do a lot of exercise. And do a lot of exercise, and if you feel your obesity means you are very fat, you have to reduce and try to reduce all the fat things and reduce the smoke, and also what I call reduce all the sugar things. All right, and thank you. I hope you guys stay healthy, and I Chris Leong.